What's going on, champs and champions? It's FireMonkey here, and in today's YouTube video, we have to talk about some crazy teasers that have now released regarding the brand new Fortnite season, and we no longer have to go about calling ourselves Fortnite OG2, Fortnite Retro, or all these other codenames, even Fortnite Clyde, which is the internal codename in the files for this new Fortnite OG season, because now, as you can see on screen, we have the official name, which is Fortnite Remix, or Fortnite Chapter 2 Remix, whatever you want to call it, but we have a few creator teasers that were sent out to some people in the early cosmetic program, such as Nick-A30, some other creators around the world, that we're going to be sharing with you guys in today's video and speculating on what it all means. So with that said, let's go ahead and show this image on screen right now, which showcases all the little goodies that are actually included in this box that were sent to specific creators. Some important things to mention here is we have a set of Fortnite pins, which we'll be talking about more in depth in a moment. We have ourselves what appears to be a Revacun Remix cassette tape. Now, we actually have heard this cassette tape, and what it is it's different audio clips from content creators at the beginning, and then it plays a remixed version of the actual Chapter 2 intro theme that will be an actual music pack for the new season. I'm not going to play that audio in this video simply because of the fact that it might be copyrighted, due to the fact that it actually is remixed by Marshmello, which is a very interesting thing to kind of keep in mind. It was mixed by him himself, and we'll be seeing that kind of effect going on in game once the season launches. It's kind of like how when Fortnite OG 1 first actually ended up releasing, if I remember, we actually ended up having like the OG music pack or whatever else that was remixed or mixed in general by Metro Boomin. So this is just another one of those situations where they're mixing up and kind of having a new take on those old little songs. On top of it as well, though, we have a little ticket that, mentions Fortnite Remix Chapter 2. It's kind of like an Admit Me ticket, like if you're going to a concert or something. Maybe we're getting a concert once again, who knows what's going on there. And then we have this little, weird golden box over here on the left. Now, I'm not too familiar with what this box actually is. I can quickly go ahead and look through some old tweets and stuff regarding that box real quickly to see if we have any information about it. Yeah, I looked it up and I couldn't really find anything that explains that box, but from what I understand, it might be what the cassette tape was actually inside of. And then we have a little bit of a remix teaser text for Chapter 2. It says, "Hi," and then insert whatever the creator's name is, such as, FireMonkey for this example. "It's time to play the B-sides of your favorite albums. Remember Chapter 2? It's back with a new look and new beats. Get your needle drops on this golden season, and welcome the Fortnite Chapter 2 Remix." So it seems to not be focused exactly just on the fact that we're going back to Chapter 2, but it also seems to be focused on a musical aspect, remixing stuff, having beats, the B-sides of tracks and everything else. So I wouldn't be surprised if we end up having some type of concert going down, since there's a lot of stuff kind of hinting at that being the pathway we actually go down here, especially since Marshmello is being involved with it. And if you guys have paid attention to Fortnitemares 2024, we're getting a new Raven x Marshmello mashup skin releasing towards the end of this current season and towards the end of Fortnitemares 2024, which I think is going to be interesting because it kind of leads up to that whole entire build-up we talked about previously for Chapter 2 OG, or I guess, in this case, Fortnite Remix, and kind of gives us a little bit of a smooth transition period into it, while also bringing some of those cosmetics that kind of have some wording or, some way to play into the Fortnite Remix theme into the current Fortnite season. So it's definitely interesting to see that Marshmello is going to be having a big part in all of this. And I wouldn't be surprised if we did end up getting a remixed Marshmello or concert or something, just to kind of have a nice little celebration for that entire month. However, what I want to focus on first here is actually the Fortnite pins. Now, there's a lot of different pins here. Some of them might be relating to skins, some might be relating to map changes and stuff here and there, but some aren't actually relating to skins at all. So let's kind of go through all this information for you guys so you can keep in the know with everything regarding these. First off, when it comes to this pin right here, this Ripley pin, this Midas hand pin, and this Shark pin, that's not exactly teasers for what's going to be going on with the new season. No, instead those are actually Epic Games employee pins, but in a golden form. You can kind of see that if you look closely at the hand and the shark. It says Chapter 2 Season 2 and Chapter 2 Season 3, and then of course that Ripley pin right there, which actually has a latch that opens up, will end up saying, Chapter 2 Season 1 on it. And if you're curious what's inside of the latched version, it's just the angry, can I aim please? Thank you very much. But it's the angry version of Ripley when I think he becomes Sludge or whatever that name actually was. So it's just kind of, a way of kind of showing the different seasons we're actually going to be going to in Fortnite Remix. Now, of course, the seasons are going to be Chapter 2, Season 1, 2, and 3, so definitely an interesting set of seasons for us to go down, and it will last 4 weeks long, with, of course, Season 2 taking up 2 of those 4 weeks. But in terms of other things in the actual pin set, we actually do get a glimpse of some new skins. We see a Midas X Meowscles kind of like remix skin right there, and then you can kind of see it by the little like swoop in the hair and the little line through the eye. And then we have a TNTina, which is why I'm using TNTina in the background gameplay right here, as you can see, and Ocean mashup skin in the bottom right. So those are two skins you can expect to see for Fortnite Remix, and those are things that are kind of going to be the theme, right? Two different skins that we've had in previous Chapter 2 seasons being mashed together and being kind of morphed into this new combined skin that just looks pretty fun to use, you know, nothing too crazy to actually mention there, but it is nice to see that we get a little bit of a glimpse at two skins coming to the game and how they're kind of planning to do the remix skins for Fortnite Remix. Now, some other things I'll actually mention here as well is it appears like Boogie Bombs are going to be returning. It appears that the Boombox item is set to return based on the little Boombox icon, unless that is more related to Marshmallow and the hints of like an actual concert or something in game. I could be wrong there. And then it appears like we're going to be having some story elements returning with the Rift Butterfly, which is a big part of the old Fortnite storyline. If you remember stuff like the whole entire Nexus and the Rift event in general, where we actually had the butterfly and all that type of stuff being a big part of the season, that is definitely something that we could be seeing returning. Maybe it makes its way back to the storyline in some aspect. And then of course it appears like we have a little bit of a POI teaser with one of the old little buildings there. Now when it comes to what those buildings are, I can't really remember the actual POI. The one I think of is Happy Hamlet, but I could be wrong there. Feel free to correct me in the comments down below. But we do get a lot of different teasers based on the pins themselves, and it kind of gives us a lot to look forward to, as well as a lot to theorize about for what else is going to be coming for Fortnite Remix. And actually, after taking a quick glance online, it appears that that little POI teaser might actually be for Misty Meadows, which is the POI that, even saying out loud, I'll be completely honest, I forgot about existing. I don't even remember what it actually looks like, so it might be Misty Meadows, it might be something else, who really knows, but I thought I would share the information with you guys as well regarding all this stuff, so you can theorize about it down in the comments below. But it is interesting to see how they're actually setting up for a lot of these teasers. It appears like we're going to be getting a lot more as well as we get closer to the launch of Fortnite Remix, and I would be surprised if we don't get some type of crazy event going on that has like a concert or something in it, considering the fact that they've started giving Marshmallow a lot more love and attention towards the end of this season as we're getting prepared to go into that remix season. Now, another thing that I've seen some people kind of point out is that on the actual box itself that creators got, which is this box, you can't see it in this image, but of course you can actually see the Rift Butterfly at the front. There is an actual part of it that shows a cat icon that is the same cat icon as what we've seen for Hope before in previous battle passes and everything else, and as we know, Hope is an important part of the storyline, so I wouldn't be surprised if, since Fortnite OG 1 was kind of focused on Jonesy, Fortnite Remix has a focus on Hope. Now, one thing they actually mentioned here is when it came to that cat icon, the only difference between the normal one that we've seen for Hope before and this new one is that the cat had a little bit of like an earring over on the left ear, instead of the left ear having a little chip taken out of it where piece of the ear was actually missing. So maybe that means we're going to be getting a third Hope skin already. Maybe that means that, you know, Hope's just going to be a part of the storyline in some way and is going to kind of guide us through Remix, you know, give us our story quest or whatever else. Who really knows? But it does appear like Hope is staying relevant into the Fortnite storyline as we go into Fortnite Remix and then as we go into Chapter 6. Now, of course, also in the upcoming months, we're going to be getting a lot of new collaborations, such as a Snoop Dogg themed Fortnite Festival season. We're going to be getting a Porsche collaboration in the game and much, much more. So there's just a lot to kind of keep your eyes out for, even if you're someone who might not be excited to go all the way back to Chapter 2 with a remixed version of the old map and everything. So definitely keep your eyes peeled for more information, because as we're going into Remix, even during when Remix is live, we're still going to be having more and more collaborations and more modernized things happening in the game that give us more things to just kind of be excited for. And it appears like we'll also be seeing vehicle modifications returning, because for the Snoop Dogg season of Fortnite Festival, we're also supposed to get a lowrider mod for vehicles in Battle Royale. Now, this might mean that we see vehicles during the whole entire Fortnite Remix season. Maybe it's going to be another situation that they kind of scrapped for Fortnite OG, where they're going to have Rift encounters that kind of pop in with newer things, or maybe it's just going to be active once Fortnite Chapter 6 actually launches, since Fortnite Festival season with the Snoop Dogg and everything else should be active during Season 6 as well, or I guess Chapter 6 I should say. So there's a lot of stuff to kind of keep your eyes out for, but yeah, we have a lot of teasers already coming out, more employee-only pins that are kind of being revealed to the public, even more creator-only pins that are going to be super duper exclusive and hard for people to get their hands on, being revealed to everyone else out there. And if you enjoyed today's YouTube video, consider subscribing to support the content I create. I'll be keeping you guys in the know on everything Fortnite, but until next time, I'll catch you guys a little bit later with another upload. Like the video if you liked it, dislike if you didn't. didn't like it. And let me just get some eliminations real quick here. How many bots are right here? Hold on, wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. It's like the whole entire lobby's right here. I mean, I'll gladly take this, please and thank you. Wait, okay, there's so many just like downed. Are they still gonna stay downed? Yeah, why are you downed? Where's your buddy at? I guess over there? You know, I know I'm kind of like dragging on the video by doing this, but I really just kind of thought it was funny to see how many bots are right there. So until tomorrow, catch you guys and Champettes a little bit later with another upload, and peace out.